Cam's with us. Hey, Cameron, how you doing?
Pretty good, Garrett. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Now, Cam, you've provided some art for us in the past. You like to contribute to the PPS, is that correct?
That is correct, yes.
What's that art that you do? Can you explain one of them? I'll bring it up for the show.
Okay. Well, I think originally what I submitted was just your face. I just kind of
What's your latest and greatest? Don't you want to show off your, you should lead with your good product, you know what I mean?
Oh, man, here comes Goku.
New anime.
So this is where the energy is coming from. I'm joining in.
Yeah, go ahead there.
The better product, I would say, is the second one where you're running through London, during the riots. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about that riot.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, we got Kev Cam on deck. Let me switch. Yeah, that's a Castlevania one. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, nice.
That's me. Yeah, those are London police officers.
Yeah.
Nice.
Scary. Very nice. Scary
Look at this. I'm doing all sorts of material collecting right now. I'm just finding all the good shit.
Cam.
Goku said he's going to
I hope you enjoyed. There's a new fade, kind of effect when we switch cams here. It kind of does a nice little fade in, fade out thing.
Do you like that?
I do like that.
You can turn that off.
Oh, I love it. I think, yeah. Did you change that on the podcast?
God, yeah. I don't like fade.
You don't want that fade?
No.
I think it adds.
Trying to run a professional show.
I think it adds a little transition that I could deal with. Well, I want to set apart the Mega64 podcast from the Poorly Played.
That's what I do with the Go Home show. So I make the Go Home show good.
Yeah.
And then,
shouts out, if you guys don't know, Eric, I'm sure you do know, does a podcast with his best friend, Brian Ovashakra, called The Go Home Show.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
If you're into wrestling.
Even if you're not, it's just a good time.
Or wrestling. Cam, thank you for providing the artwork. We opened the show with some new artwork here. I didn't have names in front of me at the moment, but we've got this lovely alien artwork and some Rastafari kind of theme here.
Cool.
Big swag on deck
Okay, here we go.
Again.
Here comes Vacation Delete. Vacation Delete!
He's going to do it, folks. A full...
Vacation Delete.
Look at that.
Boom! It didn't even hit him.
Wow.
It wasn't even close.
He missed? He missed.
Some of the Kai attacks are pretty hard if you don't know how to combo in and out of them.
Cam, did you have a question for us, lover? I mean,
I was just gonna... I guess I had like a few things to say.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna, I mean, I personally, I haven't really interacted with Dragon Ball at all, like ever, honestly, but I have to say that I think this game is great. As like, I guess what I'm just trying to say is anyone out there that maybe hasn't played Dragon Ball, or hasn't like watched Dragon Ball, if you think you might not enjoy this game, I say, check it out.
It's really cool because it's just what I wanted to do since I was 10 years old. That's all it is.
He says check it out. And I think he's right, man. This game, if you're at all interested in learning about Dragon Ball,
I just got hot.
If you haven't played or watched any Dragon Ball or read any of the manga before, I think this is a great way to kind of just bring yourself up to speed on the basic story and who the characters are.
Oh, he's getting fucking chewed up.
If you're at all an animation fan, this game is super pretty, and it looks just like Toriyama's animation. Like it really looks good.
It looks just like playing like how the show would look.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and also, I guess just kind of to like add to that, like I think the character customization, even though it's kind of limited, it's still really cool because I feel like it adds a lot, like as far as like how you kind of approach the game. Like, I mean, if you like, I guess it would be really nostalgic for people that may have grown up with the show, just being able to kind of adapt to like, certain styles you've seen over the years. And I don't know, I just think that's really cool.
Hell yeah.
And also, I started watching Evangelion for the first time. Yeah, I'm not that far.
Live broadcast.
Well,
not that far into it, but really,
did you start? Did you begin the begin, or did you fucking read about some wacky, stupid way you should have watched it online, or did you just start at the episode number 1?
I started episode 1.
Look
watched
at you.
1 and 2.
You're a smart man. I don't know why that's always such a fucking weird question I get all the time. How should I watch Eva?
Yeah,
I don't.
A lot of people have said.
I'm beating Goku with his own fucking move.
It makes no sense. That's blasphemy.
It is.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm blasphemy.
Some people have said to start at that life and What is it? The one
Some
before
people,
end of Evangelion?
I don't know. I don't listen to some people. All I know is that whoever got it in their head to tell people to watch it in a fucking different order than how it was released is like, I don't know.
Yeah, speaking of that, did you ever check out the Cowboy Bebop movie?
Of course, man. The Cowboy Bebop movie was great. I went and saw that in theaters when it was originally released.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, an awesome standalone story that kind of takes place right in the middle of the series. It's awesome, man. I highly recommend that. Some of the early 3D graphics that I had ever I'd never seen a real blend of 3D animation into anime before.
Yeah.
That film was one of the first times. That and I think like the second Ghost of the Shell really blew me away.
I've never seen Ghost in the Shell, but even the Cowboy Bebop show, like before the movie, even integrated some 3D stuff.
There was a little bit in there, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because Rocco was telling us earlier, and I noticed it too. When you watch that new Blu-ray transfer that Funimation did, everything is so pretty except for like the subpar CG shots.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really funny.
They were done at 480p originally. So.
They just can't upscale them.
Yeah.
But I mean, they still look fine for the show, and it's rare.
The whole thing looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like especially like when they're in space and they are like they're near like a planet or something and they're trying to like establish something, they tend to use CG there.
Yes,
and
yes. Going
you
through
can
the gates
definitely
and stuff
tell
like
that it was like 90s CG though. But it's still pretty cool. But I watched the movie like right after I watched the show, and I really enjoyed it. I felt like it didn't really need to be made, I guess. But
Well, what do you mean it didn't need to be made? I mean, the End of Eva didn't need to be made either. They wrote the 26th episode, but I'm sure as fuck glad they did. I mean, it's a standalone movie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm not criticizing it necessarily.
Really? Oh, he did like it. He's just saying he didn't need. I don't know why. You liked it though, right?
Yeah, no, I really liked it. I just, I don't know. Like,
it didn't need to be made.
I guess like for in like a time sense, like I mean, I just watched Cowboy Bebop for the first time like 2 months ago, and then I watched the movie right after. So maybe,
you
know, I felt a little differently about it. Like I guess. I watched it like when it came out, like 4 years right after the show ended.
Yeah, see, I ended the show and then like, you know, I had heard like, oh shit, they're gonna make a movie like 2 years after the show was like I had finished the show.
I think I needed more time between those two things as well. Like with Evangelion, the movie, the show ended heavy and the movie just continued that.
So Eric, you've been posing in different.
Oh, that's the best one.
That's a nice.
Look at that Hercule pose.
That gesture.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, Rocky, you watched it really quick.
Bebop ends really heavy and like emotionally, and to immediately watch a movie about them just hanging out after that, I was not.
Yeah.
I think if I had seen it in real, like a couple years or a few years later, I would have been more open to that.
Yeah.
Watching them back to back was too hard.
Yeah, I think that would have probably worked better for me.
Another film that I can recommend, also out by our dear sweet boys over at Funimation, boys and girls. We love our Funimation boys and girls. They put out a Trigun movie called Badlands Rumble. That is just a little standalone story that takes place like, you know, at some point in the middle of the series. And I thought that was another cool thing, but also like you know, like, if you just finished Trigun and it's got this super fucking dramatic ending, and then you go watch this lighthearted, like, kind of comedy thing where, you know, everyone's back to hanging out. Yeah, I could get that. Similar situation, I guess, with the Bebop film.
Yeah.
But good questions, Cam. Thanks for calling in, brother.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was probably going to ask more, if that's okay.
You're probably gonna ask a second question.
I guess so.
Whoa.
Is that something you approve of, or?
No, I'll. You know what? Hey, you know what? I'll allow it.
All right. Okay. So I was just gonna kind of ask, how was PAX? How'd that go? I know you talked to Jared. I talked to Jared about PAX. He said it was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, we love our sweet Jared Ettinger. You're talking. He fucks with Gaming Cult. Jared was there, sweet Jared. Yeah, man, PAX was great. It was cold as a bitch.
Yeah.
We all had a really good time, man. Like, for me, I don't know if it's, and I'm starting to think the way we get kind of split up on the PAX Prime floor, because it's not one big show floor. There's like 4 levels of that convention center.
Yeah.
This is us on one big show floor, and it's all wide and vast, and it's, I don't know, I just had a really fun time, man. I couldn't have, I stayed for the whole time. I didn't leave early or get there late.
Now, here's the thing. I think there's a give and take to that. I like that we're all on the same floor. It's really, like, if you leave the booth and you go walk around, fuck that.
I didn't have that much trouble getting around.
Trying to get around. Well, I was there for other stuff. And trying to get around during the day, dude, I was like, I felt like I was gonna get in a fight.
Would you say it was as bad as like Comic-Con?
No. Oh, hey, Garrett, I don't want to stop you here.
Yeah.
Who should be on my team?
Oh, what's your mission?
I have to, I don't know, beat up people on Namek or something.
You know what? I'd like to see like father, like son. Can you do Goku and Gohan?
Yeah.
Together with you?
So how about a Goku outfit that's like, you know, he's like a little like badass.
You know what? I want Gohan to look up to his dad with his distressed pants and his ripped off shirt.
Let's see what Gohan
can he get the fuck the bowl cut. I want the little baby.
That's the best I can do. These are
Oh,
you
don't have Piccolo's like turban yet? Okay. No. I'd go teen angsty. Get him with the shaggy hair.
This
there
one?
you go. Yeah.
You like this one?
All right, cool. Definitely.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh wait, hang on. I didn't pick myself. Now I have to pick myself, and then I have to pick a Goku. You know, no shirt.
No shirt.
And then I gotta pick a cool Gohan.
So everyone out at PAX was so cool. I even had a lot of fans came by. I've got I don't know if you could see. There's a beautiful medallion I was given with Adam's logo from the Ruby series. Like if a lot of cool people came by with like overwhelmingly showered with Tim Tams and.
Oh man, did we bring any of those home? Do we have any here?
We don't have any Tim Tams here. We've only got the Joy Juice.
We got Kickaboo's.
We've regulated ourselves off of all the carbs and sugar, and we're just drinking Joy Juice now.
I did I did a Tim Tam Slam.
Oh yeah,
I
got slammed.
Somebody brought me some Tim Tams from PAX East. They brought me some white Tim Tams, and I felt the need to do a Tim Tam Slam. Into it. Hell fucking yes.
It's a good.
Wait.
They get like so perfectly like soft.
You gotta eat them quick, or they'll fall back into your coffee.
Oh my god, it's awesome.
But Eric, what did you do the slam with?
Coffee.
Oh, okay. Because I did milk this week. I just tried it for the first time. It was horrible. It just melted, but in like a cold way. It wasn't like a nice
hot warm coffee. The warm coffee melted it into where, like, I had to eat it quickly.
Me too. It is better. You know, like, when you have to, like, dunk an Oreo for, like, a while.
Yeah.
Before you really get anything that's, like, you know, a soft cookie.
You can't.
It was instant.
You almost can't even fill it up.
No, it was really cool.
It was cool. Well, thank you.
I just tried Tim Tams as well.
Thank you. What's that, Cam?
I'm just saying I tried Tim Tams. I don't recommend doing milk.
He says no milk, guys. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Hollow Cam.